Hey everyone, I'm King. Welcome back to KingSpade channel. And yes, as you can see in the title, ROX has finally officially released in the China region. So now we have 4 regions altogether. First, with the Taiwan server for Taiwan, Macau and Hong Kong region, which is launched in October 2020. Follow up with the Southeast Asia SEA server for the Southeast Asia region, launched about 9 months after that on June 2021, and follows by the Korea server, which is launched not that long ago in January 2023. And now 1 year after the Korea server is launched, ROX game title is finally approved to be included in the China game market and is already available to be played by the Chinese players in the mainland China, although not all of the players can play it just yet. From my research online, Shanghai Online Game Association and reported by other Chinese online media platforms announced that Ragnarok X Next Generation ROX has officially been imported into China on December 2023 and thus expected to be launched in 2024. By early January 2024, developer and publisher of ROX, Gravity, announced that ROX had received the ISBN code, International Standard Book Number, by the Chinese government. In essence, an ISBN is like a product code, which, like any barcode you might see on items in your local grocery store. For example, if a book has an ISBN code, it becomes internationally recognizable and thus sellable in any store that sells books, whether it is physical or online. So when ROX received the code from the Chinese government, it means that Gravity can now publish the game in the China market, and that do not take Gravity long to launch the China server for the China region. ROX China server is open to players on the 23rd of January, just a few days ago from the date of this video is made. Now, why not all of the players can play, you may ask? It is, however, open for CBT closed beta test only as of the moment, and the CBT is open for 1 week until 30th of January. And also, even the Chinese are not aware about this CBT. I read comments on Chinese website when the game opened for CBT. I found a lot of comments asking about how to download the game, where to download it in order to play it. For those who are aware or are following the game updates since last December and had already pre-registered the game on their mobile phone from the App Store, the game is downloaded automatically few days before the CBT is open, and that is when most of the players realize that the game is about to online for CBT. I mean, that is my impression of how the situation was by reading the comment online. Most of them do not know beforehand that the game is going to be online for CBT on what date. They just realize that the ROX apps is suddenly downloaded in the phone. I guess there is little promotion about this game prior for CBT, or maybe that is how it is in China about game releases. I don't know, maybe things work differently in China. And oh, did I not mention about the game name? If you look online for Ragnarok X Next Generation China Server, or you type it in the Chinese name to look for more info, you most probably cannot find any of it because the name is changed for the China region. It is Ragnarok New Voyage, not Ragnarok X Next Generation, as what we know for the Taiwan, SEA, and Korea server. It took me some time to realize that from my investigation online, and I know what is on your mind right now. You want to know how you can download the game, where you can find and download the game to play it. I had searched online any ways possible that I know, but all I came across is a link to pre-register the game. It seems like those who had pre-registered the game beforehand, before 23rd of January, before the CBT is open, is able to download the game. Unfortunately for me, I just realized about this after the CBT is open. I can't find any available link or APK to try it. Shout out to Dex who tagged me in the ROX Uni Discord about the Chinese ROX server. He shared an intriguing picture about a new purple accessory in the China server and asked me to review on it. Unfortunately for me, I don't have access to the ROX China Server CBT, so I can't fully review what is this about, but let's just look at what we have here. So in this picture, he said that the purple accessory is an equipment that can be upgraded from the white equipment. Here in this picture, it looks like the white attack speed accessory, but if we translate its stat, it actually gives crit and final crit stat. And not just that, the purple accessory also has an equipment effect. It reduces damage received from the insect monster. Now, just a few days ago, I mentioned that they probably don't have any new white equipment updates anymore, especially for level 120 white equipment onwards, because in the Taiwan server, it is now the level 140 unbroke map version, and we still don't see any level 130 white equipment in the Taiwan server, and there is certainly do not have the level 140 white equipment too. So with this update in the China server, it is actually a big update for me as a white equipment user myself to be able to upgrade the equipment to have better stat. It can improve my build further and close the damage gap between the other blue equipment and gold equipment user. Another screenshot shared by Milim Nava in the Discord shows another two purple equipment. The first one is a purple weapon one-handed rod. It has magic attack and magic penetration stat, and with equipment effect, when casting skill, has 40% chance to cast 1000 gold rain skill, which deal 141% fire element damage to one target and has 6 seconds cooldown. I don't know what is this skill, but maybe it is the firebolt skill, which maybe got renamed in the China server. Next, we have the purple accessory, which have the INT stat and the effect fire element damage reduction by 10%. So far, I only have this picture shared by two different players, and that is enough to say that the China server really have a different version of ROX than the rest of the server. So what do you think of these surprising details for the China server? I would want this feature to be updated in the SEA server because I'm ready to upgrade my white equipment to have better stats. Alright, if you have more pictures about the China server, especially on the purple equipment, or any details that is different than the SEA server, you can share it with me at my Discord. The Discord link is at the video description below, and you can just tag me in other Discord. That's it for this video. This time video shoutout goes to... Thank you for always supporting me and this channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. And as always, happy playing. Bye bye.